Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome to the National Weather Service Peachtree City Office's weekly weather briefing. My name is Sid King, and I'll be giving you a rundown on what we can expect in the coming week. To start, we'll take a look at our highlights for the week. For today, high pressure will remain over the area, and that's going to keep warm conditions in place across north and central Georgia, and also minimal rain chances. Hurricane Delta is forecast to make landfall across central Louisiana late Friday, and then track northeastward into Mississippi, Alabama, and finally into Tennessee. On the northeastern side of Delta, rain chances are going to increase on Friday and into the weekend in north and central Georgia. During this time, we're expecting 1 to 2 inches of rainfall north of the I-20 corridor and up to 2 to 3 inches in the higher elevations of far northeast Georgia. We're not expecting widespread severe weather, although some isolated storms could become strong on Sunday and Saturday as well, capable of producing gusty winds. A cold front is going to finally approach on Tuesday and Wednesday, which will bring a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, followed by more seasonal conditions. Taking a look at a map of the current conditions over the U.S., an upper level ridge you can see is keeping high pressure in place over much of the southeast. Here's Hurricane Delta down here in the west central Gulf. It's currently moving north-northwest, and we'll touch on this more in a couple of slides. And as you can see to the northern side and also the eastern side, tropical moisture is spreading over Louisiana and Mississippi and is going to be spreading into our area as well starting tomorrow. Here's a loop of the water vapor imagery of the storm. We can see a well-defined eye in the center of the storm. It's not an overly large storm, but there is a good moisture field expanding outward from it. Both the KFFC and the KJGX radars are showing quiet weather over north and central Georgia at the moment. And taking a look at this afternoon into tonight, high pressure over the area is going to keep calm weather in place today. Temperatures are warmer than average, with highs in the 80s and even low 90s in east central Georgia. Here's our rainfall chances, pretty minimal over our area. We do have some 20 to 30% chances, but that's outside of our forecast area. And then lows tonight are going to be in the 60s across the area. Here's a look at the latest National Hurricane Center outlook. The only thing currently in the tropical outlook is Delta. Even out to 5 days, we don't have any other areas of interest that we're watching. And here's Delta's path. Delta is currently has maximum sustained winds of 105 miles per hour. It's moving northwest at 14 miles per hour. And it is expected to redevelop into a major hurricane overnight and into Friday morning. At that point, it's also going to turn due north and begin moving back northeast towards the central and western Louisiana coast. It is forecast to weaken due to increased shear and cooler water near the Louisiana coast, but should still be a hurricane as it makes landfall late Friday. Once it makes landfall, it's expected to move northeastward, and that's going to cause the spreading of moisture over the region on the east side of the storm as it moves inland. And what that's going to do is it's also going to increase rain chances Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the eastern side of the storm as well. This map here, we see Friday, it's in the northern Gulf. Rain chances are increasing on the north side of it. And then on day 3, it's in northern Louisiana, with moisture spreading over a lot of the southeast. So what that means for our rain chances is generally 30 to 50% chances across West Georgia during the daytime tomorrow, becoming about 40 to 50% across North Georgia and 30 to 40% across Central Georgia on Friday evening and into Saturday morning. 60 to 70% chances throughout the day Saturday, and then that becomes more limited to North Georgia Saturday night into Sunday. And then lingering rain chances on Sunday night and into Monday morning will be 30 to 40% in North Georgia, with the highest chances in the far northeastern mountains. Not currently expecting anything in the way of precipitation today, no more than about 1/100 of an inch in our far southwestern corner. We do have up to 1/4 of an inch on Friday as the rain chances increase. However, the heaviest rain is expected on Saturday, between 1/4 to an inch across all of our area, with the highest amounts north of the I-20 corridor, particularly in the far northeastern mountains, where we could see up to an inch of rainfall in that area. Then we have another inch of additional rainfall possible in far northeast Georgia on Sunday and into Monday, but elsewhere we're not expecting more than about 1/4 of an inch on Sunday. So over the Friday to Monday rainfall total, once again our highest totals are expected north of the I-20 corridor, 1 to 2 inches, with higher amounts in the 2 to 3 inch range in the northeastern mountains. We currently don't have any excessive rainfall risks extending into our forecast area. So this is the day 2 and the day 3. So, however, there is a possibility that some localized flooding could still be possible where heavier rain occurs, particularly in the far northeast, where we had those 2 to 3 inch totals identified, but we're not expecting a widespread flooding threat at this time. Thunderstorms are not anticipated until Saturday and Sunday. There is a marginal risk for severe weather that's been identified in far northwest Georgia. You can see this little sliver here just to the west of Rome, but there is general thunder risk elsewhere in the area. While we're not expecting widespread severe weather, a couple of storms here and there could be strong and capable of producing gusty winds. Heavy rainfall and frequent lightning will also be possible with any strong storms that occur. Here's our hydrologic summary. As far as our forecast river conditions are concerned, we're not currently expecting anything to go into minor flood stage or above due to these rainfall conditions. On Tuesday and Wednesday, a cold front you can see highlighted here in the day 6 and day 7 that's going to approach the area Tuesday into Wednesday. That'll bring a 20 to 30% chance of rain ahead of the front, followed by cooler, drier, and more seasonal conditions. Of course, since this is several days out, we're going to continue to monitor this as we get closer to it. There's still some model disagreement at this time, so we'll continue to keep you updated as this feature gets closer and we have better consistency in our guidance. Here's our 7-day forecast. Once again, our most likely time of rainfall is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where we're expecting generally 60 to 70% chances of rain over the area during the weekend. And then we're going to be decreasing temperatures and then also rain chances between 20 and 30% Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's our 8 to 14 day climate outlook. On the left, you'll see our precipitation probabilities. We're generally looking at a 40 to 50% chance of our area being drier than normal over next week. And then on the right is our temperature probability. Currently not expecting too much of a difference from climatological normals, with the exception of far west Georgia, which has a 33 to 40% chance of being cooler than normal. So to wrap up, here's a summary of our expected impacts. Once again, high pressure today will keep the area warm and keep rain chances at a minimum. Hurricane Delta is forecast to make landfall along the west central Louisiana coast Friday evening and then track northeastward into Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. Rain chances on the northeastern side of Delta are going to increase on Friday and are going to continue into Saturday and Sunday across north and central Georgia. During that time, we'll see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall north of the I-20 corridor, and up to 2 to 3 inches in the higher elevations of far northeast Georgia. Widespread flooding is not expected, but we could still see a couple of areas of localized flooding. Widespread severe weather is also not expected, although some isolated storms could become strong on Sunday, capable of producing gusty winds. Finally, a cold front approaching Tuesday and Wednesday is going to bring slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, followed by more seasonal conditions. And that concludes this week's briefing. Here's our contact information if you ever need to get in touch with us. On behalf of all of us here at the National Weather Service in Peachtree City, we'd like to thank you all for your attention and for all that you continue to do. We hope you have a great week.